today. It's a nice sunny morning here in Toronto. Hope you are well. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Mary, your exercise instructor for today's falls prevention class. So let's get moving and grooving today together. Just remember your safety tips first and foremost. Make sure you have space to move around safely. No obstacles in the way for your arms and legs around your chair. Make sure you have a sturdy chair to sit on, something that has armrests if you can, and make sure you're wearing your comfortable exercise clothes. You have safe and appropriate exercise footwear on, and you have your water bottle nearby so you can get a drink anytime. Let's also remember breaks are okay. Anytime you need a break, take one. No pressure here. If you ever feel something not normal, like chest pain, trouble breathing, feeling an irregular heartbeat, having sick feeling in your stomach, or a headache, or lightheaded, dizziness, all these things means you should stop the exercise class and seek help if you need, okay? And if you do feel a pain with one of these movements that we do, it's just better to not do that particular movement, okay? So we can move in a pain-free zone. So let's get started by checking our posture, everyone. And remember, if you happen to be exercising by yourself with me this morning, it doesn't hurt to ask a friend or family member to give you a call in about an hour, see how you're feeling, okay? So sitting nice and tall at the front of your chair, you want to slide away from that backrest as best you can. Make your back muscles nice and strong by sitting up tall by themselves. Feet on the floor underneath your knees. Even body weight on both left and right sit bones in your chair. And shoulders, press them back, relax them down, and tuck the chin in so you have good posture with your head and neck. So let's begin with a nice deep breath in. I'll press play and we'll get to it. Let's breathe in through the nose as we reach up. And breathing out through the mouth as we open our arms coming down. Let's do that one 2 more times. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Again. Lovely. Let's warm up our neck, looking down and gently upward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more time, downward and gently upward. Good. Now we're going to do our chin tuck, so we got to push the head as far forward and pull it back in, using just your neck muscles. Push and pull. Chin stays parallel to the ground by looking forward throughout this movement. Chin tucked in. Now let's look right to left. Right to left. 2, 3. Getting that neck warmed up in all the different movements it can do. And 5. Relax your arms down on your sides and lower your ear towards one shoulder, then to the other. Right and left. Keep breathing. 3. Side to side, just as far as you're comfortable. Bringing that ear towards the shoulder without turning your head. 5. Now shoulders up and down. Sit tall, breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower. Good. 3, 4. One more of those. Up and down. Good. Let's get our shoulders up now. So let's reach back and up, forward and down. Other arm back and up, forward and down. 2. Like we're going for a swim. 3, 4, and one more time. Arm circles. 5. Now let's go the opposite direction. One arm forward and up, back and down, then the other, like you're swimming on your back. 3, 2. Very good. Let those pinky fingers lead the way as you reach back. 4, and just one more time. One arm and the other. Good up wide this way. Breathe in through your nose and out through the mouth. Open up. 4. Lovely. Last one. And 5. Relax your arms at your sides. Breathing in and lift them just halfway. Breathing out. Breathe in and out. Halfway up. Good. Waking up the deltoid just below your shoulders. 4. And one more time. 5. Now turn your hands up and down. Palms up and down. Rotating from your shoulders. Up and down. One more time. Good. Relax the arms. Now bring one arm up and one arm down. Press both arms backwards. Let's breathe in as we switch slowly. And breathe out as we press both arms backwards. Using our shoulders some more. And encouraging that good posture as we press back both arms as you breathe out. Breathing in, switch. Breathing out, press back. Just 2 more times. Each arm switching. You can do it. And last pair, press both arms back. Breathe in and out. Lovely. Shake those shoulders out. Let's bend and touch the shoulders for the biceps. Straighten, breathing in, and bend, breathing out. 3, 4, and last one. 5. Now bring your arms up and overhead. Bend at the elbows. Touch the back of your shoulders. And straighten your arms above your head. Bend and touch. Straighten. Breathing in and out. Good job. Waking those tricep muscles up in the back, upper arm. And relax. Now let's put our arms down low in front and slide the elbows behind your back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together when you pull those elbows behind your back. Breathing in and out. And last one. Good job. Let's use the wrists and roll them in circles. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Other way now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Let's keep our arms still and just flip the hands back and forth at the wrist joints. 3, 4, and 5. Good. Make fists and open wide your hands. Fists open wide. 3, 4, and 5. Wiggle the fingers out a bit. Now let's have wide fingers, fingers together. Wide fingers, fingers together. Giving your hands some exercise too is important, right? All right, now let's do this one. Make your tabletop with your fingers. So you see how we just bend at that big knuckle and then straighten. Bending at that knuckle, straighten. Bend, straighten. It's a little tricky, right? And one more time. Bending at that knuckle and straighten the fingers. Now thumb with each finger, one at a time. Thumb with the first, second, third, and fourth fingers. Try to do that as fast as you can while you look at your hands. Good. Now let's move on down to the core. Wide legs so we're nice and sturdy. And let's have our arms down at our sides. Reaching towards the ground on one side, sitting up tall, and reaching towards the ground on the other side, sitting up tall. Now make sure that arm is just going straight down to the side and not to the front as best you can, all right? Good. Breathing in and out. So make sure you're at the front of that chair so that the arm can slide down by the hip towards the ground. And one more time, each side. Breathing in and out. Good job, everyone. Waking up those side muscles this morning. Now let's breathe in. Bring your arms up halfway. And breathing out, let's do a little turn this time to the right. In the middle, breathing in. And in the left side, breathing out. Right. To left. Just a little turn. Don't force yourself to go any further. And what's comfortable with your turning of the upper body. 4. Breathing in and out. And one more time. Each side. Do a little turn and a little turn. Relax. Good. Now let's put our arms across the chest. Walk your feet forward. We're going to do a lean back and then lean forward. We're going to combine the two. So make sure you're at the front of your chair. Your back is straight. You're looking forward. And breathe in as you lean back a little bit. And then breathe out as you lean forward a little bit. Keep the back straight. Keep looking forward. Breathing in. Pull up with the stomach. Breathing out. Pull up with the low back. That's 1. 2. Very good. Leaning back. Keep that back straight. Look forward. 3. Breathe in and out as you lean forward, straight back, looking ahead. Last 1. And that's 5. Very good. All right, let's have wide legs. Let's reach down with our right hand towards the ground, keeping your back straight, looking forward, and then your left arm towards the ground. So we're just doing a little bit more with our back here. You don't have to touch the ground. Just reaching towards it as far as you're comfortable, bending at your hip. Try to keep your back straight and your head up. That will help to keep the back straight. And we'll do one more time each arm now. Bending from the hips, so wide legs is going to help. And last, reach towards the ground. Good job. All right, now let's do a little bit of arching and rounding your back. So when you arch, press those shoulders and hips back, chin up, and breathe in. Feel that inward curve in your low back. Then as you breathe out, chin the chest, pull the belly button inwards, your shoulders forward. Breathing in, arching gently, and breathing out, rounding gently. Really concentrate on your low back. That's where you want to feel this movement. And 2 more times. Arching, breathing in. And rounding, breathing out. Last 1. Excellent. All right, now let's put our arms across the chest. Lean to one side, lift one hip. Lean to the other side, lift the other hip up off your chair. Breathing in and out. You're doing awesome, everyone. Keep it up. Lift that hip and the other. 4. And final 1, side to side. Good stuff. Now let's move on to those hips. Sitting nice and tall in front of your chair. Right knee up, then the left knee. Breathe in and out. Right, left, 2 more, up and down. 5, now side to side with those hips, we bring our knee out and back in, out and back in. Keeping your foot directly under your knee as you open up and close. 3, 4, and just 1 more pair, side to side. 5. Very good. Now let's give our hips a little outward and inward turning. Let's take our right foot, place the baby toe on the ground. Feel that hip turning outward. Then gently place your big toe on the ground. Feel the hip turns inward. Let's do 4 more. Gently, baby toe, gently, big toe. 3. Breathing, and make sure you're at the front of your chair for this. Last 1. Good. Let's do the same with our left leg. Little toe gently turns the hip outward. Big toe gently turns your hip inward. Little toe and big toe. Couple more. 3. Outward turning. Inward turning, and last 1. 5, very good. Lift it tall, lift those heels for me. 1, breathe. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slide the feet forward. Let's lift the toes up. 1, as high as they go. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Slide your feet back a little bit. straighten one leg, bend the knee. Straighten the other leg, bend the knee. So you're still at the front of your chair. Engage those stomach muscles to help keep you sitting tall. As you straighten and bend, one leg at a time. Breathe. You can always use your arm rest for a little extra support too, remember? And last one, each leg straightens and bends. Good. Now straighten out your right leg and point your toes towards you and away. Towards you and away. 4, 5, good. Rest that leg. Let's move on to the left leg now. Straighten it out. Toes towards you, toes away. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax that leg. Back to the left leg. The right leg. Lift that right knee. And 5 ankle circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Left leg. Lift that knee around with your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Final one. Let's do the toes. Curl, straighten, curl, straighten your toes inside your feet, your shoes rather. Curl those toes and straighten them. Good job. Deep breath in, sitting nice and tall, in through the nose, reaching up. Out through the mouth. Coming down. Lovely warming up, everyone. Let's get to our stand-ups. Starting with however much arm support you feel you need to be safe, yet challenge yourself. That's right. So I'm going to start with my 2 arm rests. If you don't have arm rests but you need hand support, you can always put your hands either side of your legs like this, okay? And if you don't feel you need them, you can always reduce a little bit at a time until you're comfortable just focusing more on using your leg strength. So let's start by sitting at the front of the chair, wide legs, heels, slide them back as far as they go, but still touching the ground with your heels. And let's lean forward from our upper body, press tall through those legs. Nice posture, everyone. Breathe. So press those shoulders back and down. You did it. Good job. Now slowly as you come down, bend your knees, press the hips behind you, reach for your arm rests if you need them, and lower slowly. Very good. So when we sit down, we're squatting basically, right? So let's stand back up one more time. If you feel you can reduce the hand support, go ahead. Lean forward, push up nice and tall, shoulders back and down. Nice proud posture. Show off how tall you are, and this will always help you look more confident too when you have nice posture, right? Now let's come down slowly in that squatting position. Bend the knees, press the hips back, feel the weight in your heels as you lower slowly. So you don't want to have to turn and look behind you to make sure the chair is close enough. You know that it will be close enough to you if you slide your heels back far enough. That way you will be close enough to sit down on the chair. So I'll just show you that from the side, okay? So see, if I have my legs out too far, it's hard for me to get up out of the chair, and it's also too far for me when I'm standing up to sit back into the chair without missing the seat. But if you slide those heels back as far as they'll go, but still touching the ground, then when we do our third stand-up, which I'm going to try my hands on my lap this time, and press up nice and tall, see how my knees, the back of them, are touching the chair? So I don't even have to turn and make sure that the chair is close enough. I just know as I come back down that it will be right there for me to sit down on. Okay, so that's great. Now let's do 2 last stand-ups. If you're feeling up for it, let's give it a go. Remember, wide legs so you're sturdy, heels slid back, still on the ground. And if you want an extra challenge, you can try placing your arms out in front. You don't have to, no pressure. If you want to hold on, you can do so. Let's lean forward from our upper body. That makes it easier to push up through your legs and stand nice and tall on your feet. Good posture, everyone. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. And as we come back down, let's place the arms in front if that felt comfortable, okay? And lower by by bending those knees, pressing your hips back into a squat as you lower down slowly. Good job. Using your legs on the way up is just as important to use them on the way down. Now, last one, okay? So let's see if you're comfortable. We could try placing our arms across the chest. If you'd prefer to use more hand support, you know it's always okay to do so. So let's lean forward. Our nose comes past the toes. That creates it easier to press up through those legs. And you did it. Number 5. Excellent job, everyone. Take a moment to stand tall and breathe and see how you're feeling on your feet. If everything feels okay today, you're feeling sturdy, then let's take our time and turn whichever side you want to pick. But we got to turn so we can walk to the back of that chair. Picking up your feet, heel toe, heel toe. Feel free to get a drink of water before we start our balance exercises. Okay, now I think what I will do is start with the side view. Okay, so let's, when we're ready, come to the back of our chair and we'll bring our feet fairly close together. We're going to hold on to the chair and we're going to do something with our arm and with our opposite leg. Okay, so let's start with our right knee and our left arm. Okay, so using the opposite arm and leg is going to help you balance more when we do these movements. So with our right leg, try putting your toe on the ground. Okay, so from the front, it looks like this. The right toe on the ground just beside your left foot. Right toe on the ground, and I want you to use that toe as much as your flat foot on the ground to balance. When we take our left arm and we're going to punch up like this. So hold on to your chair with your right hand and your left arm punches up and your right knee comes up a bit with your right toes on the ground. Opposite toe is on the ground from the arm that's in the air, okay? So let's hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's relax and breathe. We're going to do that 4 more times. So your right toes are on the ground, your left arm is punching up into the air. You're holding the chair with your right hand, the spare hand. Let's do it again. So toe on the ground and opposite arm punching up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and breathe. Let's try it again, maybe with a little less hand support if you feel comfortable. Try maybe a couple of fingers holding onto the chair as we take our right toe, tap it on the ground there, and take your left arm and reach up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. That's 3 of those. Shake it out a little bit. We're going to do 2 more. And if you want an extra challenge, you can try lifting your toe up a little tiny bit. Okay, so your right toe on the ground, your left arm in the air, punching up, and depending on how you feel, maybe you can lift that toe up a tiny bit. Feel free to hold the chair still for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good, we'll just do 1 more of those. And remember, it's always optional. You can keep your toe on the ground the whole time, or for more of a challenge, if you're feeling ready for that, lift that right toe just a tiny bit off of the ground. Let's do it 1 more time. Right toe on the ground, left arm in the air. You're holding onto the chair with your right hand. Now all your weight will be transferred to your left leg if you lift your right toes a little bit, but you don't have to. Either way, we're just trying to balance with a little less support from either your leg or your hand. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Now let's try it with the opposite side. So this time, hold your chair with your left hand, and you're going to punch up with your right arm, and we're going to take our left toes and put them on the ground, right beside your other foot. So let's give that a try. Left toes on the ground, right arm punches up. Try to balance with a little less hand support as much as you're comfortable, but still being safe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, shake it out, breathe. And let's do that again. Holding with as much as you need. Let's punch up with the right arm and left toes on the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax, shake it out, breathe. And again, with that right arm punching up, your left toes on the ground. If you feel comfortable and you want to try, you can put all your body weight in your right leg as you lift your left toes a little. Feel free to keep your hand on the chair. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax, breathe, shake it out. And we'll do it one more time. And remember, you can either keep those toes on the ground or lift them up for a little extra challenge. You can keep your hands on the chair or you can reduce them for a little extra challenge. Okay, let's go up with that right arm, left toes on the ground, and up to you if you feel confident enough right now to try lifting either the foot's toes or reducing that hand support. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good, everyone. Nice job. Let's move on to that second set now. This time we're going to take let's start off with our right foot's heel on the ground in the front. So from the side, looks like this. The right heel is on the ground. The left foot is flat. Bring your chair nice and close to you so you can hold it without having rounded posture. You want to be nice and tall while you hold that chair. And our right heel is on the front, so we're going to take our left arm and we're going to put it straight ahead like this, okay? So the opposite arm and leg are in front. Right heel in front, left arm in front. We're holding that chair with our right hand, and I want you to try to do a little bit of balancing like this. Now with a little less hand support if you're comfortable. Reduce from the whole hand to the palm, the fingertips to hovering. Let's hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and breathe. We'll do 4 more of those. Right heel in front, left arm in front. You don't have to put your heel out too far. Concentrate on having most of your body weight in your left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Shake it out and breathe. You're doing awesome. Just 3 more of those. And that left arm in front, right heel in front on the ground. Now, try seeing how you feel holding your hand up above the backrest with that heel on the ground. See if you feel comfortable with that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. 2 more times. And remember, it's optional. You don't have to do it, okay? But if you feel you want more of a challenge, try lifting up the heel first while you're holding onto the chair, transferring all your body weight to that left leg, and seeing if you can hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and shake it out. Good job. We just got 1 more to do on this side. And this time, remember, always optional. If you want to lift that heel up, left arm in front, heel on the ground, hold the chair first. And if you're comfortable, lift the heel and maybe reduce the hand support as much as you're comfortable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. These are not easy, right? So we'll do it at whatever level of challenge we're comfortable, and over time, that will get easier and easier, okay? So now let's switch to the other side. This time we're going to do that left heel in front. We're going to do our right arm in front. So always opposite arm to the leg, okay? So left heel on the ground in front, the right arm in the front. Hold the chair with your left hand. And let's just try reducing that hand support as we hold this position for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Shake it out and breathe. And 4 more of those. Left heel on the ground in front, right arm out in front for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. If you feel comfortable lifting that hand already with the heel on the ground, the arm in front, maybe try having your hand on the chair as you have that heel on the ground, and then lifting the heel a little bit, feeling the weight shift into that right leg, and holding onto the chair for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. 2 more times. Shake it out and breathe. You're doing awesome, and always keep looking forward, standing tall throughout our balance exercises. Let's take that left heel on the ground again, and the right arm out in front again, holding onto the chair. If you feel comfortable lifting up your hand with the heel on the ground, then try this extra challenge of keeping your hand on the chair, first lifting the heel, feeling that transfer of weight into your right leg, and then maybe reducing the hand support. But if you're not quite comfortable lifting the hand up yet while your heel's on the ground, I just want you to practice that one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good, everyone. All right, let's move on now. Time is flying by, so we'll save that last one that I was going to do for next class, okay? So let's get our drink of water. Excellent work on your balance. And let's come back with our weights and do some strengthening today. Very good. How are we doing out there? Everyone okay? I hope so. So today we're going to use our weights. And remember, if you don't happen to have a pair of weights at your house, it's okay. You could use just your body weight alone. That's a great workout, just using your arms and legs, the body weight alone. Or you could use maybe a water bottle in each hand, a super vegetable can, or even you can find dumbbells at the dollar store now, believe it or not. So let's get started. Make sure you're sitting at the front of your chair with me. We're sitting with nice tall posture, so our back is straight, our shoulders are back, and relax down. Make sure you have that drink of water. Stay hydrated when you exercise, okay? Let's put one weight behind us. And let's work on our shoulders a bit here. Using the weight in your right hand, go across your body and put that weight outside your left thigh. So you have your arm fairly straight, a little bend in the elbow is fine. Hold the arm rest with your left hand for a little support. And let's breathe in first. Breathe out and go up and across with that right arm. Top right, breathing in, come down to the bottom left, outside of your left thigh. Breathe in and out when you go up. 2. Good job. Breathing in and out. You got it. 3. Just come up as far as you're comfortable with that arm, okay? 4. Breathing in and out. 5. Already halfway there. Breathe in and out. 6. Very good. 7. Working those shoulders. And last 2. Here we go. Last 3. Sorry. 8. Breathing in and out. 9. Up and across. Very good. Last one. Down and across. Breathe in and up and across. Breathe out. 10. Fabulous. Now let's switch the arm. Put the weight in your left hand now outside your right thigh. Make sure that you're sitting tall and you can use your right hand on your armrest for support. Let's breathe in and breathe out as you go up and across to the top left, and breathing in as you come down across to the bottom right. 2. Breathing in and out. 3. Very nicely done, everyone. Keep up the good work. Breathe in and out. 4. Sometimes we notice, maybe one of our arms, our dominant arm, is feeling a little bit stronger than the other one. 5. But the more you practice, using both arms with your weightlifting. 6. The more you might feel weaker arms getting stronger, right? So it really does work. 7. To strengthen your muscles with weights and TheraBands. 8. And even the ball, you can do that, strengthening with the ball too. 9. And one more time, breathing in and out. 10. Way to go, everyone. one. Shake those shoulders out and breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good job. All right, now let's do something with our wrists and our shin muscles. So grab both of the weights again. And we're going to slide our feet forward a little bit. And we're going to have our hands turn over so that your knuckles face towards the ceiling, okay? So try not to move your forearm. Keep this part of your arm still. And just dip those knuckles all the way down and then all the way back. And when we go up with our knuckles, we're actually going up with our wrists and our toes at the same time. So knuckles and wrists down, wrists up, toes up. Breathing in and out. One. Try to keep those forearms in the same place. Two. And we're just using our wrists and our toes. Three. Breathe in and out. Four. Five. Wrists up, toes up. Six. Strengthening the forearm, the wrist. Seven. And your shin muscles. 8. Last 2. Breathe in and out. 9. And number 10. Very good. Rest those arms. Shake your shoulders out too. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. All right. Now let's take one weight, put it behind us again. We'll just need one weight for this exercise. So hold the weight like this, up and down at your chest, and we're going to open to the side, and we're going to close. Okay? 1. Breathing in and out. 2. Close and open. 3. That's it. Using the back upper part of your arms. 4. To open, breathing in and out. 5. 6. Closing and opening. 7. Almost there. Last 3. 8. Breathe in and out. 9. And final 1. Open for 10. Good job. Now let's put the weight in our left hand. Relax for a moment. Shake out that right shoulder. Breathe. And moving to the other arm. Holding it at your chest. Up and down. And let's just open out to the side. And close. 1. Breathing in and out. 2. Good job. 3. Breathe in and out. 4. Bending and opening. 5. Halfway there. 6. Then we'll give our arms a rest. We'll do a little bit more with our core. 7. Last 3. Here we go. Close and open. 8. Good job. Final 2. 9. And number 10. Good stuff. Relax, shake it out. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Now let's do some paddling, everyone. So we just need one weight. You can use 2 if you want to make it extra difficult. You can have 2 weights together and hold them like this. You don't have to, okay? So we're at the front of our chair, and I'm going to turn so you can see me a bit better first. So I'm at the front of my chair. Walk your feet forward a little bit, and we're going to pretend we're in a canoe. We're holding the weight up and down. One hand on top, one on the bottom of the weight. Now sitting nice and tall, you're going to lean back just a little bit to engage your stomach muscles here. And we're going to pretend we got a paddle. We're paddling back. Notice how one elbow comes way back, and then the other side, that other elbow comes way back. Okay, so we're paddling back on one side and back on the other with the elbows. 2. Breathing in and out when you paddle. 3. We're leaning back just a little bit, keeping the stomach muscles engaged. 4. That's it. Breathing in and out when you pull that elbow back. 5. Breathing in and out. 6. Almost there. Keep squeezing those stomach muscles. 7. If you're leaning back a little bit, you're going to feel that in your core. 8. each side. You're doing great. That's 9. Well done. That's number 10. Good job, everyone. Sit up tall and breathe. Relax. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. Now I will turn back to center, and let's use our shoulders some more. Putting one weight in each hand at the sides, knuckles pointing forward. Sitting nice and tall in front of your chair. Let's breathe in first. Breathing out, let's lift just to the shoulder height, your arms. We're strengthening our shoulders. Relaxing slowly, breathing in. And just to the shoulder height, breathing out. Breathe in, coming down. Breathe out, going up. 3, good. So we don't want to swing the arms. We're doing it nice and controlled and slowly. 4, breathing in and out. 5. Way to go, everyone. Keep up the good work. Shoulder height. 6. Breathing in and out. Sitting tall. 7. Final 3. Here we go. 8. Breathe in and out. 9. After this one, we'll go to the lower body for a little rest on the arms. 10. Good job. Let's place those weights on your thighs. Shake it out and breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now let's do a leg raise. Straighten out your right leg here. Put your heel on the ground, your toe pointing up. And we're at the front of the chair with one weight on our thighs, holding just the top of it so it doesn't roll away, but gives your leg that extra work. So let's breathe in first, and when we breathe out, we lift our leg up, and then we'll go up and down 5 times. Breathe in, sit tall. Breathe out and lift it up. 1. Lower it down, breathe in. Lift it up, breathe out. 2. Just lift as high as you're comfortable. 3. But no higher than your other knee. 4. Breathing in and out. 5. Good. Let's do the same with our left leg. Straighten the left leg. Heel touching, toe points up. Sit tall at the front of your chair and breathe in. Breathe out, lift it up just a little, and down. Breathe in and out when you lift. Breathe in and out. 3. 4. Last one. 5. Good. Back to that right leg. 5 more times for each leg. So straighten it out, heel touching, toe up. Sit tall, breathing in, and breathe out, lift. 1. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. 2. 3. 4. Final one for those hips and your abdominals. 2. 5. And the thighs. Good. Let's do our left leg. The last 5. Let's breathe in, sit tall, front of your chair. Breathe out, lift your left leg just a little. Doesn't have to go up high. 2. No higher than your other knee though. 3. Breathe in and out. 4. Last one. 5. Fabulous. Give those legs a rest. Shake them out and breathe in through your nose and out through the mouth. How's everyone doing out there? Are you okay? I hope you are. And remember, always check in with yourself. Make sure you're feeling all right while we exercise. Take breaks anytime, and that includes water breaks. So now we'll do our last 3 weight exercises. And these ones combine your upper and lower body. If you find it a little too much to do the both upper and lower parts, you can easily just take one of those out and do up or the lower part, okay? So let's start with this one. Let's hold the weights in our hands and turn your hands so the palms face behind you. You're at the front of your chair, and we're going to lift up our heels as we press our arms behind us, like that, okay? So relax your arms, relax your legs, then press your arms behind you and lift up your heels, like that. Breathe in and out as you press back. Arms a little bit out to the sides so they don't hit your armrest. 2. Breathe in and out. Press back, heels up. 3. 4. Breathe in and out. 5. Arms back and heels up. 6. Using the calf muscles and your upper back. 7. And your triceps. 8. Last 2. Breathe in and out. 9. Final one. And that's 10. Good Good job. Relax, breathe. Shake it out in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now the next one we're going to be using our outer thigh muscles and our biceps. So let's have our arms straight and our feet together to start, palms facing forward. Now you're going to really use your stomach muscles at the same time when you open up your legs at the same time and you curl your arms like that, okay? So when you open both legs, try to keep those stomach muscles tight. Let's breathe in and breathe out as we curl and open. Breathing in and out, 2. Good. Breathe in and out, 3. 4. Breathing in and out, 5. Curl and open, 6. Breathe in and out, 7. 8. Almost there. Last 2 now. 9. And last 1. Good job. 10. Excellent. Remember, when we're curling our elbows for our bicep curls, we always want to keep those elbows next to your sides. We don't want them to come further forward, right? Because we want to concentrate on this muscle, not our shoulders, with those curls. Very good. Now let's do our last exercise. Slide to the back of your chair for this one. And this last one with the weights, what we're going to do is row with our upper body, so arms out in front. Slide the elbows behind you. And with the lower body, we're just going to straighten our legs, toes up, and lower them down. So if you don't have room to bend your knees, you can just lower your legs, heels on the ground. So we're at the back of the chair. Let's breathe in first, arms down low. Breathe out, row back, toes up. Breathe in and out. You can lean on the backrest. Breathe in and out. 3, row back, toes up. 4. Remember, slide the elbows along your sides, behind your back, so the hands end up at the ribs. 6. Excellent. Breathe in and out. 7. Squeezing those upper back muscles and your thighs. 8. Last 2. Breathe in and out. 9. Final 1. 10. Good job, everyone. Well-deserved water break now. Take your time and rest a little before we do the rest of our class, which will be maybe 1 or 2 standing moves for strengthening before we stretch. Make sure you stay hydrated now. How are we doing, everyone? Are we feeling okay? If you feel okay to be up on your feet right now, let's just go behind our chair for 2 strengthening exercises. If you prefer to have a seat and relax till we stretch, that's totally okay. So what we'll do behind our chair is some for our hamstrings. Located in the back of your thigh, upper thigh. So starting with your feet close together, holding your chair the whole time for support, let's bend our right knee 5 seconds 5 times, and then the left knee 5 seconds 5 times. Breathe in, stand tall. Breathe out, bend that right knee, point your toe towards the ground, and try not to let the knee come any further than your other knee. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, breathing in, and breathing out. Right knee bend, toe down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, breathing in. Breathe out and bend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 2, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and final 1. Breathe in and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Shake it out. Deep breath in through your nose, out through the mouth. Are we ready for that left leg? Let's give it a try if we can. Let's stand tall, breathing in and breathing out. Bend that left knee, toe down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, breathe in Breathe out and bend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the chair for support. Breathe in. Breathe out and bend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final 2. I'm sure you're feeling it back here now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And last one for those hamstrings. Breathe in and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Shake it out. Deep breath, everyone. In through your nose and out through the mouth. Now we'll finish our standing strengthening for today with just 5 lunges per side. We did a lot in the chair for the fronts and the sides of our thighs, our calves and our shins earlier. So now let's just work our legs a little bit more in a standing position with our lunges. So come nice and close to the backrest for me. Right up against it, hold that backrest with your hands the whole time. And step back a nice big step with your leg, your right leg, so that it's like we're about to do a calf stretch, okay? Except this time we're going to bend our front knee. Notice that does not come past my toes. And the back knee is going to bend just a little if you're comfortable, but the toes stay on the ground. And then push up tall with both of your legs like that. Now, if you feel you're not quite comfortable bending the back knee, you can just bend the front knee and push up tall like that. Okay? But if you can't, try the back one a little bit as well, keeping the toes on the ground and back and pressing up tall through the front heel and the back toes. That's 1. Breathing in, a little down, and pushing up, breathing out 2. Keep looking straight ahead. 3. Breathing in, press up through the heel in front, toes in back. 4. And last one. 5. Really using these thigh muscles for that one. Now step forward, and let's do that. Left leg back this time, a nice big step, holding onto the chair. Remember, like a calf stretch, we bend our front knee, we don't let it come past your toes. You can either just do this and push up tall to strengthen it, or if you want a little bit more, you can bend that back knee a bit, keeping your toes on the ground, and pushing up tall again. Let's breathe in, holding the chair. Breathe out, pushing up tall. 3. Press up through the back toes, front heel. 4. Breathe in and out. 5. Very good. Okay, now let's stretch, everyone, to the back of the chair for the calf stretch this time. I'm going to change the song, and we'll get started. All right. So this time, we only bend that front knee. And we hold it with our back heel on the ground. And nice tall upper body as we breathe into the stretch. Stepping forward, let's switch the leg now. Step back and bend the front knee only. Breathe. Good, nice stretch for those calves. Let's stretch our shins a little bit while we're standing up. Hold onto the chair and just bring one of your feet's toes to the back and pressing downwards a little bit with that lower leg. You should feel a stretch in the front of your ankle and your shin. Breathe. Holding onto your chair, switch the leg. Other toe back and just gently stretching the front of the shin there. As you press a little bit down towards the ground with your leg. Let's stretch our back a little bit more too with wide legs. Hold the chair with one hand and put your other hand on your low back. And make sure you look forward. Don't look at the ceiling now. Look forward as you just lean back a little. As much as you're comfortable, and breathe. Good. Now let's take our time and have a seat. Make sure that you go nice and slow and steady as we take a seat and finish off with our stretches today. Good job, everyone. Let's begin with the neck stretch. Chin to chest, shoulders back. And breathe. Sit nice and tall at the front of your chair. Good. Now I want you to pull the chin back, looking forward. This one's a little tricky, right? But keep practicing it. It's really good for the head and neck posture. So we pull the head back, looking forward. You start to feel a stretch in the back of your neck. Good. Now turn the head all the way to the right and breathe. All the way to the left. Breathe. Good. Now relax your arms down at your sides and bring that right ear towards your right shoulder. Try not to turn the head, just lean it to one side. And on over to the left side, left ear drawn towards the left shoulder. Feeling that nice stretch in the right side of your neck as you breathe. Good. Let's stretch behind the shoulder. Right hand over to the left shoulder. And bring your right elbow towards your chest and over to the left as you breathe. Over with the opposite arm now. Left hand on your right shoulder. Left elbow over to the right. Breathe. So important to stretch everything out at the end of our exercise so we keep those muscles and joints and ligaments limber. Let's take our right hand onto the right shoulder. Lift up your right elbow as far as you are comfortable to stretch the tricep. Now don't press it any higher than you're comfortable, only if you're comfortable. And let's do the same with our left arm. Up on the shoulder with that hand and lifting wherever you feel it. Hold it, breathe. Good. Let's sit at the front of the chair. Have your arms straight, thumbs up, and bring your arms back as far as you are comfortable. If you're feeling a nice chest stretch here, you can hold it there. If you feel, you can bring your arms all the way behind and grab the bottom of the backrest. Give that a try. Chin up and squeezing those shoulder blades together. Breathe. Good. And one arm straight, fingers up, pulling back towards you. For the bottom of the forearm. And stretch the top of the forearm by flipping the hand down and gently tugging towards you. Breathe. Over to the opposite arm, same stretches. And flip it down, gently tug back. Breathe. Good. We'll move on to our side stretches. Wide legs so you're nice and sturdy. Let's bring that right arm up and over your head and place your left elbow on your thigh so you're supported when you lean over to the left side. Stretching the right side of your body. Breathe. Now let's do the left arm up and over the head and your right elbow on your thigh so you're supported. Just lean over as far as you are comfortable to feel it on the left side as you breathe. Good. Feet together, hands outside your right thigh. Sit nice and tall with me as we breathe in. And turn as much as you can gently to look behind your right shoulder. Holding that position. Breathe. Good. Now over to the left side with your hands sitting nice and tall. Deep breath in. And turn gently to look behind that left shoulder. Good. Moving down to the low back, wide legs so you can have your back nice and straight, breathing in. Hands on your thighs and slide them down your shins as far as you're comfortable, keeping your head up and feel that stretch in your low back. Breathe. Coming up slowly, breathing in. And let's do a little bit of an upper back stretch. Hands just above your knees on your thighs. Thumbs point towards your body. Now bring your right shoulder towards your left knee and press into your right thigh with the right hand. You should feel a stretch in your upper back on the right side. Now the left shoulder towards your right knee. Press into your left thigh with your left hand and breathe. Good. And let's do a little bit now with our inner thighs while the legs are wide. Fingers together, inside out. Breathing in and breathing out. Reaching forward. Press your heels into the ground with the wide legs and you'll feel that stretch in your inner thigh. Pressing your heels into the ground so you stay sturdy. And breathe. We're almost done our stretches. Let's do a little bit for the front of the thighs. Turning in your chair carefully to the right. Put your right foot in front. Hold that back rest and your arm rest in front. Make sure you're holding on for support when you slide your left toes back as far as they go comfortably. You sit tall and you'll feel a nice stretch in the front of your thigh. Breathe. Good. Now lean back a little in your chair as you turn carefully to the left side. Put that left foot in front. Hold the back rest and the arm rest. And gently slide your right toes back till you feel a stretch as you sit tall in the right thigh. Breathe. This one's a really good stretch, especially when we do a lot of sitting. These muscles get really tight, so it's good to stretch them out. Excellent. Now slowly and carefully turning to the front of the chair for our hip stretch, and we just got one stretch left after this one. So let's sit nice and tall with the back. Remember, you can always slide your foot down to your ankle if this is too strenuous in the hip. Let's sit tall and breathe. And bending forward as you exhale if you're comfortable. For more of a hip stretch, keep the head up and the back straight as you lean from your hips. Good. Remember, you can always hold a stretch. 15 to 30 seconds is ideal. And let's try the other hip now. Nice and tall with the back, breathing in and out to relax those tense hip muscles. And optional for a little forward bend. And the last one for the backs of the legs. Straighten out one of your legs. Heel is on the ground at the front of your chair you're sitting. Toes pointing up. And let's keep the back straight as we breathe in and out as we bend from the hips forward. Keep breathing into the stretch. And the opposite leg, same thing, and we'll be all done our class for today. You did so good. Let's sit tall and breathe in and out. Breathe. Good work, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you feel better after this class. You guys are superstars. Keep up the good work, okay? Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you next time.